Hey everybody, welcome back to Prescription Bourbon. I'm DMC from Louisville, Kentucky. Today I'm going to be doing a review of Sagamore Spirits Cask Strength Rye Whiskey 2025 edition. Alright, so this is going to be a Fresh Crack Friday video, so let me get this guy open. Sometimes these things are easier than other times. But give it a pop. Yeah, soft pop. Give it a pour. Nice medium amber color on that. So this is something I picked up at the distillery at Sagamore in Baltimore, Maryland. They have been doing cask strength releases for the last 4 or 5 years, and maybe not quite that long. But up until now, previous releases have always included some MGP distillate from Lawrenceburg, Indiana, Ross and Squibb, which is MGP, and they always said they were a blend of 4 to 7 year old ryes. This year, this is listed as a 7-year-old, 123 proof, and this says on it it's 100% Maryland rye, so distilled, aged, barreled in Maryland. So this has no MGP, it's all their own distillate. Exciting stuff. So real quick on the nose, kind of has a soft nose to it, pulling out some tiny amount of burnt sugar sweetness, some oak. They're pleasant on the nose. Let's go ahead and give it a quick taste. Cheers. All right, on the taste, definitely has some rye spice on the tongue. It's more on the top of the tongue. Mouth feels a little light. It's less than a medium mouth feel, I would say. Definitely get some of that oakiness on the back end. Very, very light oak. Nothing overpowering for people who don't like oak. Not so much any of that sugary sweetness, though. It definitely is sweet. I believe that this is a blend of their high rye and low rye mash bill. So it's definitely a straight rye whiskey. So I don't know what the exact mash bill is. I know for sure I got a bottle of an older cask strength here. These were definitely lower in proof. This 2025 edition, which is listed as batch 1A. At 123 proof, I believe, is the highest proof one they've had so far. This one I had here is batch 11A, or maybe it's 114A. Hard to tell. It kind of looks like handwriting on there, but it's probably printed, but it looks like handwriting. But this was 112.2 proof, so like I say, this didn't have an age statement on it, but they always said on their website that they were blends of 4 to 7 year old whiskey. This has an age statement, so it's minimum 7 years. So I do enjoy Sagamore, so it's great that they're putting out their own distillate now. I know they've come out, I think 2 years ago they came out with their distillate for the first time, and it was a bottle and bond. And I believe it might have even been a 5-year bottle and bond when they did that. So now they've clearly got some 7-year stuff, and they're just going to be getting older as they go. Yeah, now that this is settled on my tongue, it's a nice, pleasant sip. It's, I think the spice and the oakiness is what's prevalent on it. So the oakiness is very subtle. The spiciness is very subtle also. It's not overpowering as anything in particular. It's just a prickly spice going on there. Enjoyable. If you haven't tried any Sagamore ryes, don't be scared. These things are nice pickups. The price is right too. These were always the double oaked, the sherry finish, the cask strength. They were always in that $60 price range or whatnot. At the distillery, I believe this one was maybe $70. But still, it's in that $60, $70 price range. Nothing too high priced that I would scare people off. Good quality stuff. All right, I appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Really appreciate that. Leave some comments down below if you've tried any of the Sagamore ryes, if you've tried the Cask strength or any of the other ones I mentioned. They've got some good stuff. I think they've got some other ones out there too. So, what's your favorite Sagamore rye? I'd like to know. All right, everybody, remember, all bourbon is whiskey, but all whiskey is not bourbon. The best bourbon comes from Kentucky. But obviously, Maryland's making some pretty nice rye. Cheers.